Welcome, welcome back to Q&D Travels. As today we'll be going over some of the activities that you can experience while traveling on Utopia of the Seas. Utopia of the Seas is the latest cruise ship in the Oceans class from Royal Caribbean. It is designed to redefine luxury and adventure on the high seas. This ship boasts a stunning innovations, including a unique eco-friendly approach. It has incredible dining experiences and world-class entertainment. There are an abundance of activities on board in which you can participate in. Everything from water parks to a relaxing spa. This ship has something for everyone. And due to the short cruises, you will not be able to see all of it on one cruise. It is perfect for family vacations, group getaways, or romantic escapes. This ship will provide an unforgettable journey and experiences for all who attend. Studio B on deck 4 is the ice skating room. And this is where you go to do the ice skating. And they actually have where you can do ice skating during the cruise. The Utopia Royal Theatre is an outstanding venue which offers a spectacular setting for entertainment. The state-of-art theater features performances including Broadway-style musicals, live concerts, and cutting-edge shows. On deck 4, you have the Casino Royale. Then walk into the casino, you will see that it has a number of it's available, so you play your games, and it has table games. You have table games on both sides. This is a pretty large casino. This is the non-smoking casino. This is a nice smaller casino on the ship. It took the place of the jazz club that used to be on the Oasis class ships. As you can see, it has some slot machines and a few tables for different games. You have one for blackjack, one for poker, and one for roulette. One out of the main casino, you come into the art gallery, which they have a number of pictures on the wall here in Park West. The Diamond Club area is available for those who have reached the status of diamond or above, and it's a nice area. This is the attic on deck 4 of the Utopia. On deck 4, you have the Utopia station, and this is where we will be going to check out. Starting deck 5 at the Royal Theatre, going aft. First place you run into is a Starbucks. And from that, you'll see to the right is the Spotlight. The Spotlight is a nice little bar club area. They have a lot of activities in here during the cruise, and it is a fun time. So make sure you check out some of them while you're on this cruise. They also do karaoke and have different themes karaoke throughout the cruise, from family friendly to adult. Past that, you go to the shop, which has a lot of brands of Royal Caribbean apparel. It's a nice place to go and get you a souvenir if that is something that you want to do while you're here. Then you have the port merchant. This way you could go and get some alcoholic beverages and other items. Past that, you have the Bell and Barley, which is another bar that is on here. And it is a nice area in which to sit, relax. They have live music and entertainment throughout the cruise. And past that, you see a sign for your different spots, and you run into
the accessory place, which has some handbags and other items that you may want to purchase. And this is the car that is on most Royal Caribbean cruise, and it's a nice place to take some photos. On the side of that, you have the Cafe Promenade, which is a place to get some quick snacks. And past that, you will have guest service. Guest service is where you go to get all of your inquiries done if you have any issues while you're at the cruise. Past that, you have the galley washes. It's a place to go and get some washes. And past that, you will have Boom. Go through the elevator bank. On the other side of Boom, you will run into the dining room, which is one of the main dining areas here on the ship for the Utopia. So turn back through the elevator banks. Both sides aft, you have your pickleball court, which is also your basketball court. You also have your area, which is the mini golf area. And past that, going forward, you will run into El Loco Fresh. El Loco Fresh is part of the included item that you have, and it's a good place to come and enjoy some Mexican food during your cruise. Past Local Fresh, you run into the arcade area again, and going forward, you have a nice little area which is shaded that you can sit out and relax during your cruise. And looking down from 16 onto 15, you have a little pool area that is available during your cruise. It's pretty nice. It's really laid out pretty well. And as we continue to go forward, you also run into the Costa, which is a little area that you can rent during the cruise. It is cheaper on port days, but they're not very conveniently located. As you can see, they're not close to the pool area, or the pools. They're close to the area, but they're not close to the pools. They're going forward, you get a good view of the third pool, and on the other side, you see the little splash zone for the kids. You also get a good view of the water slides from this area, and this is the area in which you will come out in on the water slides. Continuing forward, on deck 16, you walk forward and you come into the Solarium area. Right out of the Solarium area is some nice lounges in which you can relax. On top of the Solarium area, on 16 is Hook Seafood. Hook Seafood is a specialty restaurant, and the menu is very good, but it is an upcharge. From deck 16 going up to 17 is where the kids have access to Social 100. On deck 17, you're also coming up to forward side. You have another area that is laid out, and there's plenty of seating in which you can sit out and enjoy the sun. This is a view of the Central Park area from deck 17. On 16, starboard side, going back out, you will run into the Lime and Coconut. The Lime and Coconut is one of Royal Caribbean's signature bars, and also you still have plenty of seating and a nice area in which to sit out and relax and enjoy the sun while you have a few drinks. It is also a nice place in which you can sit and see the stream and the other two pools that are located on deck 15. And going further back, it just takes you back to the sports zone. Deck 15F is where you have the Windjammer Marketplace. You also have one of the pools, and you get to see a good view of the Lime and Coconut. Going back forward on the starboard side, this is the pool deck. You also have sprinkles, which you could come and get you some ice cream during the day. You have Splashaway Bay, which is a nice area for the younger kids to enjoy. This is a large area on the starboard side, going back out, and it is designed to hold a lot of people. This is your exit when you're using the water slides on deck 15. Going back out the starboard side, you have the vine bar right outside the solarium, and then you could go into the solarium. The solarium is the adult area of the ship. It is enclosed for Royal Caribbean. Going forward from the solarium takes you back towards the pool deck. Past that, you have the lime and coconut, which is two-story, and this is it on deck 15.
Going past there, you will see the spare tire, which is the food truck area that is by the pool, and it is a nice place to grab some snacks while you're out enjoying the pool.
To the windjammer, you have the mason jar. Deck 12 is where you run into the Italian kitchen Giovanni. Deck 9 and 8 is where you have the music hall. This is where they have a number of events, and it is a nice place to come check out.
Going through the boardwalk area, you will see a number of venues in which you could utilize during the cruise. You will see the carousel, and on the right of that, you will see the Playmaker Sports Bar and Grill. Crossing that, you will see the Doghouse in Sugar Beach. You will also have Johnny Rocket, and overlooking the boardwalk from deck 11 and 12 is Giovanni Italian Kitchen. For the back, you will see the Aqua Dome, where the shows are performed during the day. And Aqua is a very nice show. And on both sides of that, you will see the rock climbing walls.
On deck 8 is Central Park.
You have 150 Central Park, which is the specialty restaurant. You also have Chops Grill, which is the steakhouse. You can see the rising tide that comes up for day 5. You also have the Azumi Hibachi and Sushi. And you also have Azumi in the park, which is for a quick bite. Across from there, you will have Park Cafe. You have a number of retail shops, and you have the Tireless Bar. These are some of the items you can see as you go through Central Park. Thank you for watching this video on Utopia of the Seas, and we hope that you will like, subscribe, and share this video as we bring you future videos and entertainment to show you different ways in which you can travel, relax, and be rejuvenated.